I'm good though. Like I needed to get that last cry out so I can be okay. So like now I'm okay. Like I've accepted what's happened. So I'm not as hurt as I was from the initial of it being told to me. And then like seeing everybody, my family, all of them, made it a lot better because knowing I wasn't the only one hurt, like in ways I feel like they were more deeply hurt than I was, like because I felt like they got the chance to like hang out with him and see him more often than I did. So like my cousins, like one of my like a few of my cousins, they were crying, like bawling, like they couldn't stop because he was so influenced in their lives so much. It just sucked to see him die. Wow. That was a real tough day. Tough morning. Oh, this is the last thing. No, because it was kind of funny in a way, because God works in mysterious ways. So as I'm walking into church, you could just tell like people looking at me like, what the fuck? Because I literally like a split image of my dad. So it's like they can't like a lot of people's like, you a Fred's son?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. That's why they figured I was the oldest because they didn't really see me too much. So like they were like every single time, damn, you look just like your dad. And they heard me laughing.
Like it's kind of trippy.
It's stripping them out. It was stripping them out because they heard me laughing and they thought it was my dad's. They thought it was my dad because I have literally the same laugh. Even Carla tells me, like, your laugh is just like his.
Must have been like, wait, huh? And it's you. Oh, that must have been kind of not bittersweet, but like super sweet for him, you know? Like they still got to hear Fred's voice through you, you know?
Yeah.
And if not just you, his sons,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like,
So somebody told Fred, like, you got some big shoes to fill. I looked at Fred, I'm like, you ain't filling them bad shoes, nigga. I don't know. We always been talking shit to us no matter how long it's been, no matter where we talk. Like, we always speak cool, but we always talk shit. So he had his feet out after the fucking after the funeral. He was sitting in his car drinking his little drink, and me, my cousin Delante, and his friend, we were just standing there talking to him, and then Delante was like, "You just got your feet out and shit," like, and it was hot, like it was hot. His feet is just on the fucking blacktop because it's just a blacktop.
yeah.
And I'm just like, you're just burning your feet, nigga. Like, and then our cousin Tay came over there. She was like, damn, your feet look just like that.
That was hilarious.
Shit. Nah. Because that's where the joke came in. I was like, your feet was. He was like, I know you ain't talking. I just know your feet stink. I was like, fuck you, nigga. My feet don't stink all the time. I'm just happy I got feet. That's good.
So, I know my day wasn't anything like yours, and I'm not even about to talk about the day.
What's wrong with Twitter?
But you see how I was I had like over 600K new coins and shit. I was racking up on the red one. These episodes, right? Look, basically these episodes reward you with good shit. Look, down here, they give you the actual red points. 15, 15. This actually buys stuff. You know
Oh, like, yeah, like those are like those green points.
Yeah.
For me, huh?
Yep.
Like that's what you're. That's like real money. Low
Yeah,
key.
so I had the reason I'm broke right now is because I upgraded everybody to 4 stars. And
Okay.
you see these?
Uh-huh.
1 star, 2 star, 3 star. I don't care any of those, but I had enough coins, babe.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you how. Before I continue with this, let me show you how complicated it is to like upgrade somebody. Training room, right? I had over like 200 of them small cans. I had over 100 of the medium ones, and I had over 600 of the damn. And look how many I still got left. I'm out of the small cans, but basically, look, you see the level 1, 2. It takes this shit, man. See how short it goes?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they have an option, process all. I kept hitting this on every single person, dude.
Every single person.
Yes.
And you fill
And
them
I
all
had
up.
them up, babe. I was able to get them all to level 4. Every character that I don't play with. And if they weren't level 4, I already had people at level 5. Like him, I already had, who else I had at level 5? Look, little Fox, I had Jason at level 5, Carter, Fred. I don't play with these people. Helena, I don't play with these people. I already had them all at level 5, but the rest of them, they were all at level. I got them all to level 4, and I think that shit's dope as fuck. And now, and every time I upgraded them, right, got them to the fourth prestige. Oh yeah, and the reason I don't have the blue coins much is because I had to keep buying the textbooks. I was able to afford to get every single
What's the
character.
textbooks?
The textbook had to help you prestige.
Oh okay.
From level from 1 star, now they're 2 stars,
Okay.
to prestige to 3 stars, and then between those prestige, they always got to get level up to level 2.
Okay.
So that's why I was able to get all of them. And now every time you have certain stars for each character, they all have different what is that? All have these different things called episodes. So basically, here, look, and it's called episode. What is it? Look, available. They gave me these shit. So all these dudes, 5 star Deacon, 4 star the rest of them, gave me Deacon's fit. It gave him Big Joe's fit, gave Faye's fit, gave Carter's fit, and then the rest of them give you 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10. Some of these are 15 if I go up higher. Like higher, some people had got their different hairs. I'm like, damn, like they really hooked it up. So now I'm at 178, and I've just been collecting them. So
How often do they give out new people, like new players?
like every fucking season,
Oh, do they?
and every season comes with the battle passes.
New players every season? That's pretty cool.
This dude just did it. This is the most recent character, Brenda.
Okay.
Yeah, he literally just dropped like a couple weeks ago. Before it was her. Remember that?
Yeah.
Look, that dude. She was before, then before it was her. So yeah. And this dude, Bendel, he's one of the other new niggas' enemies. They don't like each other. Nathan and Bendel.
Are they enemies?
Yeah. I don't know why I have to tell you all that. I just wanted to show something.
That's okay.
Hit Cat on a Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax.
No, but
Shot it
work is
in the
still today.
Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice
I
to
almost
meet you.
forgot you
Green
went to
eyes.
work
Let's take
today.
a lap. I'll bring it right back to your friends before they start
It's
tripping.
only 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I see the from the glide with the golden teeth.
That's
I
still
don't even
work
know if
there.
they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the
I
west,
love
and they
those
from the
shifts.
east.
I love
All white
those
tees,
short
looking like
shifts.
sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side, west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know
When we go down.
you
You never been to Cascade, on the west side, MLK, to the day. This one's for the ATOs. It could have been yo. Hey, you think so?
Man,
What
this
is
shit
in the
probably
mind, though?
easy to understand.
This down tomorrow. I feel so much better though than the last 3 weeks. I feel way better, a lot better. It just feels better to know that I can. It's more of a going home than it is like death. I'm not as sad as I was always. Still sad, but I'm okay.
Mhm.
some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
I just wanna rock. Body of the yacht.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up your 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Damn.
Shake it down, down. Shake it down. Shake it down, down. Shake it down. Shake it down, down. Shake it down. Shake it down, down. Shake it.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't mug shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out, find out. He's so good.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You going poke the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Come on, right? Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. All my streets ain't bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Ain't nothing y'all can do again, bouncing again. Ain't nothing y'all can do now.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup surf in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. It always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Oh, nifty juke there. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jahmyr Gibbs, 69 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. Look at the big man rumble. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Rodgers going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Second down, they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
DC, ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Underneath to his tight end, Wilson. He's still barreling through. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. We're going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? We couldn't do it here in football, probably.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now it's Jackson. He finds his target. It's Evans. Still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. I know it's tough to make tackles in the open field, but that one hurts because he got a little bit extra after the missed tackle.
Receivers are coached so well, they have to break at least one tackle after the catch. He did that on that play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Throwing is Jackson.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And
can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they will take a knee here. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for us, Steelers.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun and give the game well. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, 32 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 121 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down.
They go play action now. Jackson. Wilson snags it left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. This one deep for Wilson. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Gibbs. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This time, Jackson will throw it. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Randy Moss, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feel like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They start the drive here with Gainwell to the 43, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, Gainwell.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down. Again, a run with Gainwell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And here's another kneel down as they'll try to set up the game winner. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So a big one coming now for Morton Anderson. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd down and goal coming up here. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So everything rests on the left foot of the great Morton Anderson. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Steelers have won the game. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true.